Hello, hope everything is fine at your end. I'm sure you and your child slowly got into the routine of going to school, right from getting the child ready to packing the lunch and snack boxes. I hope the videos we have shared in Back to School series helped you. So when your kids start school, you had visions of happy children coming home and sharing wonderful stories about the day, and they finish their work on time. Later, you realize over time that this picturesque after school routine did not work for your family. So after a week of school, you are realizing that your child goes to school in a happy mood, and once back from school falls apart, yelling, whining, crying. Child doesn't share any stories or happening from school. Are you worried? No, you need not be, because home is a safe place to let it out. Hence this falling apart. So let's look at some ways to help your child to cope up with this daily routine. So today we will be talking all about how to create an effective after school routine. I would rather call it a flow than a routine. So this video is particularly for parents of kids who are aged between 2.5 and 6 years. That's the first time school goers post-corona. So you will be thinking, why do we need a routine for the after school time? The small children, can they be just set free? You know what? An after school routine ensures that children knows what to expect and what is expected of them when they come home from school. In fact, an effective after school routine is one of the most important because they have a direct impact on school performance. So before we go to the routine, let me share an important tip. That is, when the kids first start school and come home, right away you would ask them a lot of questions about their day. It's true that you miss them quite a bit while they are at school, and you wanted to know everything they did while in school. They need a bit of time to recollect and process what happened at school that day. They'll definitely tell you all before bedtime. So I will tell you when to ask these questions and what to ask so that they open up. So let's go straight to the routine. First one, remove the school bag, shoes and ask them to change. Designate a space in your home where they can put their school bags, shoes and dirty clothes. To make the mornings more efficient, have your child take his or her shoes off and keep them near the school bag or another place which is easier to access. Second thing, remind kids to wash hands and face with soap once they have changed their school clothes. Third and the most important one, snack. Kids are usually very hungry when they come walking through the doors. So after they have taken their clothes, washed their hands, it's time for their snack. Make sure the snack and drink is ready before they reach home. And it's not during this time you think about what to make, how to make. So it might be the snack your kid must have asked you to make the previous day during your quality time. Next, that is coming in the routine is free time or play time. You know, the average time a child spends in school, be it preschooler or a grade 1 student, it might be around 5 to 8 hours a day. So allow them to have a little free time. Here the kids can choose what they want. It can be sitting together and reading it aloud, a board game, coloring, Legos, or probably they don't want to do anything. Leave it to them, let them relax and unwind. Next is parent bonding activities. You can play board games with them, or you can take the child for a walk, or go for a ride in the car for grocery shopping, gardening, coloring with your child, cooking with your child. This is the best time to ask about school. First, you have to open up about your day. You need to tell, okay, so today this happened to me. And later ask open-ended questions like, so in school, what made you smile today? Or what was the best thing that happened today? What did the teacher teach you? So which part of the day you enjoyed? Snack break or playtime? And what snack do you want for tomorrow after you come back from school? So these are the questions they will answer to, and you will get to know what they have gone through in the school. Next thing is outdoor activity or indoor activity. Playing with friends, it need not be a rigorous one as they will get tired. Next thing that comes in routine is bath. After bath, it's time for a small study time or you revisit the topic that's taken in school. So before study time, have them to eat a healthy snack. You designate a space for the study time. Go through the student organizer or diary. Check for messages from the teachers or any reminder if there is any homework. Sit with the child and guide them. If there isn't any homework, just casually ask about what teacher taught you and make the learning process enjoyable. And eliminate distractions in the background. Do not play music loud or TV being played. Next is dinner time. Dinner routine is a great time for the entire family to come together. Have kids help set the table and no electronic devices while eating. Phones, tablets, iPhones, nothing. So you can talk about how exciting the day was. Ask each other about their day. Next is post dinner time. Getting things ready for school bag. So get the child arrange things in bag, that is diary, pencils, sharpen erasers in place, and you have to respond to any note from teacher, acknowledge and do the needful. And keep the packed bag near the shoe counter. Shoes can be polished, get the child involved. Next is bedtime routine. Last but not least in implementing an effective after school routine for kids, having a set bedtime routine. So now that everyone is clean and fed, it's time for bed. Ideally, the bedtime routine should not involve any electronic devices because electronic devices such as cell phone, tablets, computers or TV all emit blue light which interferes with the release of sleep-inducing melatonin. It increases alertness and resets the body's internal clock to a later schedule. So instead have them off for reading a book or you read a story to them or let them play with a toy or listen to music. Then they can brush their teeth and off to bed. A night prayers help them relax and think positive thoughts. So aim for a bedtime routine to be at the same time every day to create a sense of consistency. So I hope this routine will be useful for you. Thank you.